Hi, many of you know this is Geoff Lipman, Assistant Secretary General of the UNWTO, and also longtime friend of CTO and of the Caribbean region. I firstly want to be apologetic for not being with you at this important CTO Caribbean Sustainability Conference. Vincent had asked me to join you, but I'd already made a commitment to be here in Bangkok at the PATA CEO Leadership Conference on almost exactly the same issue. And notwithstanding the value of modern air transport, I simply could not make the two events. I wanted to say how much the UNWTO, which is trying to take a role for the sector within the evolving UN position on climate change and poverty, how much we understand the importance of the Caribbean in the entire global tourism evolution on this issue. You are the most important tourism-centric region in the world. You have significant areas at risk because of climate change. You also have countries and parts of countries that need tourism to help lift us out of poverty. I want you to know that we will work with CTO, we will work with the private sector in order to ensure that the decisions that you take at this meeting are reflected in the actions that we try to take within our own organization and we try to bring to the table inside the UN system. I also want to say how sad I am not to be back again in Turks and Caicos, beautiful by nature, I remembered that, and how much I miss being unable to hear the thoughtful remarks of Premier Missick and Minister Henschel. My thoughts are with you in spirit. We're fortunate in that we have close and good working relationships with UNEP, UNDP, the World Meteorological Organization, and they all have their rightful concerns and their own leadership role on this issue. We feel at this moment we are in a position to help the whole tourism sector work with these organizations to make sure that we are properly positioned, that we take our rightful place in the response to climate change, that we ensure that the solutions are solutions which take advantage of tourism's incredible potential to help in the fight against poverty. And you can rest assured that we will look to the Caribbean, we will work with the Caribbean, and we will make sure that Caribbean interests are taken care of inside these discussions. Thank you very much for giving me the time, and I wish you well in your deliberations.